Hello friends, family, and 365 Project viewers. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Zach Stafford. I am from Houston, Texas, and my YouTube channel is ZConnect. Anyhow, this is a video for 365 Project, as most of you viewing know. And first off, I'd like to thank the guys at 365 Project for selecting me to do this vlog. And anyhow, with that said, I am going to go ahead and do my vlog. As we all know, Christmas is coming up, and with the 365 Project, you guys asked us to answer some questions and do a challenge, and I'm up to all of that. My best present I've ever had was probably when I was 12 years old. My dad gave me a telescope, and that was awesome. My worst present was probably a bicycle because well, I didn't want a bicycle. I was like 14 years old, and I had already started saving for a car, and I didn't want to be running around on a bicycle. Also, my father had kind of worked me up and told me that this was going to be the best Christmas present ever. And years past, he gave me a drum set, and of course the telescope, and among other things. And well, I mean, he was trying to outdo himself, and he failed. I can't really say that I have that many bad Christmas memories. I do know that now that I'm an adult, I don't always look forward to Christmas because I feel obligated to buy everybody presents, and well, we have about 1,000 freaking relatives, and it's not always the easiest thing to find presents for each and every child in the family, and it could also be quite expensive. And I just really hope that my family is done having babies, because I'm really sick of it every year. So it's turned me into quite the Grinch, Scrooge, whatever you want to call me. So there's no one particular bad Christmas memory. I just don't look forward to that part of Christmas. However, my favorite memory of Christmas, I have to say, just about every year my father would take me to some kind of charity event. It was normally involved going to an orphanage, and Santa Claus would drive up on a motorcycle, and they'd have a big box of presents, and the kids would go and sit on Santa Claus's lap and tell them what they wanted for Christmas, and Santa Claus would give them a present. And yeah, it always gave me sense of gratitude. When we take everything that we have for granted, it's real easy for us to complain day to day, but then when we get a glimpse into the lives of some other people that are less fortunate than us, it really gives me some gratitude. And so every Christmas I try to make some kind of donation, and that's the one thing that I really wanted to discuss here. So many people think that they don't have the money to donate to charity and whatnot, and you don't have to have money to make donations. Throughout the year, I typically, any clothes that I don't wear very often, or any items that I don't use anymore, I go ahead and put those away into a donation box, and when it gets filled, I go and donate that. It doesn't cost me a single dime. I also have my children every year around Christmas time gather up 27 items, and now I tell them that they need to do that if they want to have Christmas presents. And anyhow, we come up with that, and I come up with quite a few things myself. Normally 27 seems like a big number, but we normally end up getting more than 27 things. It could really pile up after a while, and I make that donation. I urge everybody to do this, because there's many people out there that would love to have what we don't need anymore. Not only that, but throughout the year, try to continue to make some kind of donations to the charity. It does not have to be money. As a matter of fact, 1 hour out of your week can make all the difference in the world. It's just a matter of waking up early one day out of the week, driving down over to wherever your local kitchen is, and volunteering 1 hour of your time, maybe 2 if you have it, to cooking and serving food to the homeless. It gives me a lot of gratitude. And whenever I'm having a hard time, a rough week, work is slow, or the kids are just giving me hell, that one time a week that I come in the mornings and I see 300 plus people standing in line just to get a hot meal, it gives me a lot of gratitude, and it also makes me feel like I've done something good. With that said, the challenge was to create a Christmas present, and I already told you what that Christmas present is, so here, let's go take a look at it. Here is the collection of items that me and my girlfriend and my 2 children have gathered up of our own that we are donating. It consists of books and coats and kitchen appliances and a computer monitor, toys, lamp, ironing board, just about anything that you could come up with that you don't need is gladly taken at any drop box or resale shop or anything of that nature that is charity related. They don't turn down household items. Alright, well, thanks for viewing, and I hope I didn't go on too long. I'll try to edit this down. I had the tendency to be a bit long-winded. Hopefully I can chop it up and I'm not too boring for you guys. Anyhow, thanks for viewing. If you liked what you saw, I urge you to please go to my YouTube channel, ZConnect, and subscribe. And the more subscribers I have, the more videos like this I'll be happy to make. If I've bored you to death, then don't worry about it.